to you down there in Roscommon. Okay, well, we're into the silage making season, a time that some like, others probably don't. But one young Cork man loves silage making so much that he's written a song in praise of silage. His name is Michael Kennedy, and he's been telling Donna O'Sullivan more about his passion for lovely, smelly silage.
Oh, the summertime is here, the excitement is building. It won't be long now till the mayhem it begins. Those wild big machines with their savage horsepower. For so many country lads, it's what we always dream. Oh, the silage and maize, it's never just a phase.
Michael Kennedy, tell me where we are.
We're here in a little townland called Curraglock, just south of Kilmurray there, a village in the, mid-west Cork. And we're here in the yard of agricultural contractor Michael McCarthy, and he's just getting his gear ready for the silage season. I suppose we can go in and see what they're at. I'd imagine they're fairly busy, trying to get machines ready and all that. Hi, Andy. Yeah, I'm all right. How are you? You're busy? Oh, here he comes. The boss man himself.
Well, we used to be cutting a place in front of his door there, and since he was a young fella, he was filming us at it. He has videos of us since 93, I think.
93, 94, yeah. I used to come home from school and I'd see the Schwartz cut inside in the field, and I used to get excited and I know they were coming. And then when they'd come, I'd bring the video camera out, stand up on the wall behind my house and film them cutting for hours.
Would that not be a bit repetitive, though?
No, because they used to be changing their tractors and everything every year that time. He was updating all the time that time. He was on top of his game. Well, he still is on top of his game, but he decided to hold on to older machinery now and keep them more well preserved.
Was it the machines, though, more than the actual craft of silage cutting?
It was, well, when I was a young fella then, that time, it was more the machines I was mad about, I just loved the look of them, the sight of them, the smell of the fresh cut grass, the smell of diesel, the sound of the engines revving up just would get me so excited. I used to love it. I was just dying, to sit up in the machine itself and find out how it all worked.
Would you understand that, Mick?
I would.
Would you feel the same way about it?
Yeah, I'm just a fanatic in them. How would I explain it? That was since I was a young fella as well.
Really?
Since I was 6 years, I'm able to drive a tractor. You'll be watched tight, though.
Would you?
Oh, yeah. I just love driving that thing.
That's the Class 880. That's the big machine with the big sound.
Have you driven that then, Michael?
I've only driven it for a very short space of time. When the field was done and all the trailers were gone, he let me drive it idle. It was when there was no cutting, when the header was all closed up. I just, pushed the lever and I went off for a small little trip.
First and foremost, you have not touching that machine. You have 3 gears
and no clutch.
Total hydraulic control with one hand.
Can we go over and have a look?
Hop into it.
So you'd want to do more than hop to get into it.
Oh, you have to climb a good steep ladder now. Right, I'll head up first.
Yeah, you go first. And it's a great feeling, it's a great feeling of freedom. You're just up high, you can see the whole countryside, you can smell the silage, and you can hear the machine roaring and see the silage going up through the chute and into the trailer. It's a fantastic sight altogether. It's just magic, all I can say is magic. People seem to take a liking to the song, and I'm kind of expressing myself in, I think in an articulate enough manner in the song. It captures the whole thing really, like the excitement and, the whole essence of the silage season.
My girlfriend's had enough. She thinks I'm insane. She hasn't seen me in days, and she's praying for some rain.
Would it be very loud now when you'd be working it?
Not so bad, no.
No suspension, I don't believe, no.
But it wouldn't be fast, to be slow enough on the road.
It's not the biggest machine, but it's my favourite machine. As a toddler, I used to look out the window and watch the machines going. My Uncle Patrick used to keep machines there in the yard as well, and that's where it all started. And my mom's cousins as well are all big into machinery, and, I suppose the breed is in me, yeah. It's in the blood. It's in the blood. Just has to be in you. I didn't suddenly wake up someday and just say, oh yeah, I like tractors. It just was in me since I was born.
But it's a strange thing or an interesting or an unusual thing to write a song about silage.
Yeah, it is.
So.
See, I don't drive tractors and I don't fix them and all that, you know. I go up and I meet fellas like Mick McCarthy now and other contractors, and I get spins and I try and get into the psyche of a silage contractor and the psyche of the whole business, you know, and what's it all about. And basically, you know, buying machinery, you know, it's definitely a bug. It's kind of a disease. It's an interest, you know.
Did you have little model tractors when you were small?
I had the Britain's model tractors and Brooder and all that, yeah. I had all them as well, yeah. I was mad for them as well, yeah.
The bug is there. Can't give it up.
What's the reaction to your song been like?
It's very positive, Donna. You know, people seem to identify with it, you know. People young and old are listening to it and they're saying it to me at the gigs, alright. They're saying, you know, geez, I heard your Silage May song and I kind of know what you're talking about. You know, so I'm not alone. There's other guys like me. But I suppose the fact that I'm a musician and I write a song about it, that's my contribution.
Enough, in fairness.
That's very unusual.
Very unusual.
That's my contribution, like, you know. I do love it. It's in the blood, like.
Oh, the silage and maize, it's never just a phase. You've got the disease since the time you're in the pram. You can have your suit of cars and drinking pints and bars, 'cause I'm an agri-machinery man.
That's great stuff there, Michael Kennedy there with contractor Mick McCarthy, and he was telling Donna, Mick was, that he has swallows nesting in the silage harvester this summer, and they've been doing so for the last 5 years, and he thinks they're the same family, and he says that they'll stay there even when the machine is working. So, well done. That was Donna there with Mick McCarthy and Michael Kennedy. However, despite Michael's positivity, it's not all sweetness and light.